What's up bro, what's up? Halo sahabat, kembali ke PC Production. Boom. Di video kali ini, gua akan memainkan Genshin Impact. Dan di video sebelumnya, seperti kalau kalian nonton, gue itu harus disuruh biar gua menumpang ke menggunakan kapalnya ke Inazuma. Gua harus disuruh untuk mengikuti turnamen, namanya apa kalau nggak salah, Crux Class, turnamen Crux Class. Crux Class ini adalah untuk bertanding, kayak kita mengikuti pertandingan turnamen bela diri tanpa menggunakan elemen. Jadi gua harus mendapatkan untuk passion kalau nggak salah ya, namanya passion. Dan kali ini gua akan disuruh bertemu dengan Kazuha dulu, bicara agar ini gua sudah masuk finalnya ya, semifinalnya udah, dan disuruh bicara dengan Kazuha dulu terlebih dahulu. Untuk di video kali ini untuk gacang belum bisa ya, karena masih carry guys. Aduh, jadi ya udahlah. Semoga aja kita ke Inazuma di episode kali ini.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
Tuh, episodenya masih anu ya.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind.
Iya, Paimonnya
It's
dari
been a
mana sih
long
orang?
journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods, and However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, let's test your...
Oh, kita dites dengan Kizuha, gitu kan? Oh enggak, kalahkan monster aja ya. Ya nggak bisa dot. Dites, maksudnya dites kayak gini aja gitu. Oke. Kayaknya disuruh kayak gini doang. Disuruh apa lagi? Ya dengan Kazuha. Oke. Dilawan kayak gitu doang.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions.
I desire to know what meaning and what influences the god's decision to grant my apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical way. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. people that have accepted this gift in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, not to mention with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time.
She sounds less like an Archon.
As far as I know, she is an Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But it goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
Bertemu Archon Elektro? Emang pernah ya? Gue nggak yakin enggak.
With time, we
Apa lupa
will
gue?
change.
Nggak pernah.
But the Shogun will remain the... If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to... the time for your match is...
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Memang ada suatu hal sih yang anehnya itu karakter gue itu nggak menggunakan passion, sehingga passion pada sebenarnya itu bisa melakukan ilustrasi elemental, beberapa elementasi. Tetapi para karakter gue itu nggak menggunakan passion, sehingga elementalnya dari mana gitu? Mungkin karena dia dari dunia luar atau dunia lain kayak gitu ya. Ya seperti kayak anime gitu. Dan sehingga dia tidak perlu passion lagi gitu menggunakan elemen seperti itu. Bahkan dia mengambil elemen pun dengan hanya menyentuhnya, sehingga langsung diberikan seperti itu. Oke. Karena mungkin dari dunia lain ya karakter gue. Apalagi dia waktu itu mengalahkan dewa, apalagi di tempat itu kan kayak semacam tempat dewa-dewa gitu ya. Kayak mungkin dari situ. Dia bukan makhluk biasa. Mungkin. Masukin ke final nih.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind.
Oh.
We can start by making your entrance first.
belum.
Everyone, listen
Sampai
up.
final.
Your attention, please. We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui heart. Wow! I've been waiting. I'm sure everyone witnessed her. But today's final round. As for our other combatant. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Salah ingat waktu pertandingan, mungkin dia terlalu takut. Woi, jangan.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just...
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
Kenapa?
Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Oh, kenapa dicuri kan? Hadiahnya dicuri. Itu gimana? Periksa kotak isi.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Oh, kok bisa?
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some
If you would, please come with me.
Astaga, tidak semudah itu ya.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oke, tidak semudah itu untuk Inazuma, ternyata masih ada lagi yang harus dipecahkan permasalahan seperti ini. Aduh, pergi ke arus angin. Oh,
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment.
Ya elah.
Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
lu apa? Aduh, ada aja yang di sini ya. Gimana itu? Dia lagi? Bukan kan?
What made you suddenly
Oh, bukan,
think
bukan.
of checking the price
Tinggalkan
of the
aja,
first
bodo
place?
amat.
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Ya. Gimana sih?
Hubris. This way. Follow me.
Iya, I know.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a
Okay.
scenario.
Tempat yang anu. Aduh, gimana nih? Aduh, waktunya. Gimana sih? Enggak, susah banget.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too?
Astaga.
What does it sound
Nah.
like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I
Gimana
trust that
caranya
you're
ini di
well
atas
prepared
mulu?
for such a scenario.
Oke, udah. Oh, syukurlah.
Hoarders, they're here. Get them.
Treasure
Terus roda
just
deh
as I
kayaknya.
expected.
Enak.
In which case, please stand back.
Terus suruh ngalahkan dia tuh. Sampai habis gitu. Miss lagi gue. Oh, Monogoku.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I wonder. Ini mau kemana sih?
You caught up with me? How is that
Oh, dia
possible?
kah?
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could
Oh, itu
activate
visionnya.
this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at, additionally, your chosen escape route. In other words, you failed to meet.
You...
But
You-
most
you what?
disappointing of all is this. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human.
Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some...
So you were...
I'd
Oh,
intended
dia
to win
babak
the
final.
contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so
Oh,
easy.
dia
Since
tuh.
there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it? I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it.
You know, according to the laws of the sea,
You're not serious, are you?
not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You did. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far.
I never would have. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oke. Lu udah tahu padahal kalau lu nggak bisa ngalahkan dia gitu. Masih tetap aja nyolot ini. Homonogoku Hichinu kata. Terus mamam. Kesel banget.
No, no. Do what you want, but
Put down the vision and leave.
huh?
What's wrong? Are you? It's up to you.
No, no need for that.
Oke. Kabur aja.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it.
I take no pleasure in frightening. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of. After seeing you command, come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Yakin nih.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind...
The story begins with an old...
Oke. Ceritanya.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Oh, dia.
It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived.
Oh.
People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
Vision.
In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
So that the vision itu akan menghilang.
Perhaps one day,
Tidak bisa
I may come
diaktifkan
to
kembali.
find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and...
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying, all right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind.
Okay, let's keep it quick.
3 weeks later.
Oke, jadi beberapa pertanyaan lagi ini terbuka misteri lagi. Kizuha itu ternyata tinggalnya di Inazuma dan kemudian bersama dengan temannya, saudaranya nggak tahu kalau salah tadi, dan kemudian perkelahian dalam sahabatnya sama perempuan yang listrik itu, Vision listrik, Archon elektrik namanya. Oke, gua lanjutkan lagi, paling setidaknya 5 menit lah. Aduh, kayaknya lama banget deh ini misinya.
Huh? Did Beto leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud.
It's not unusual for those...
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to win.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of steal. In which case, the Crux clash comes...
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he...
Paimon thought we'd win and all.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is
Sekarang
honor
kita di
deserved.
Inazuma.
Yes,
Oh.
I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no... But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one.
Nggak masalah, no
He
matter.
will- In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form... Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, in the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey...
Paimon believes you'll find a way...
Thank you. Maybe one final word of warning.
Ayo, come on, kita ke Inazuma guys. Let's go, daun merah di musim gugur. Oke, sudah selesai ya. Oke, kita disuruh ke layar. Layar kayak? Oh, berlayar. Akhirnya, tapi bukan di episode kali ini kayaknya. Aduh, cuma ngasih lihat doang kayaknya.
Many months later.
Berlayar dan kita kesuruh ke Adventure Guild dulu kita. Cari informasi. Oke, benar. Adventure Guild. Kita tanya.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Oke, kita cari.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet. Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? What? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're...
Oke.
Beto is the captain of her work.
Of course. There are many things that the captain...
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens, or that until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's hard to say goodbye now.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Lee.
Okay, thanks for coming up.
Just following orders.
Oke. Perjalanan ke Inazuma akan dimulai. Berlayar. Kita kemana langsung? Jauh kah? Oh iya, kapal yang tadi kan ya? Oh iya benar. Oke.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Melakukan perpisahan. Ayo Bedo. Langsung kita berlayar menuju ke Inazuma.
You finally made it.
Yeah.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land and Gulf.
Anchors away!
Inazuma kah langsung? Oke. Kita berlayar guys. Oh, berlayar. Berlayarnya dimulai kan? Apa gimana ini? Oh, Izuhai. Oke. Berlayar, mempersiapkan diri. Let's go Inazuma. Go to Inazuma. Aduh, akhirnya di episode kali ini, di video kali ini, episode 36 nih kayaknya. 33. Ya, agak ke bawah. Oh, udah? Siap. Kita ke Archon Electric. Di video kali ini sih nanti gue nggak melanjuti quiz Archonnya dulu, langsung aja nanti ke quiz story-nya. Nggak tahu nih quiz story-nya nanti gue record juga nggak sih? Oh, ini karakter baru lagi.
Oh, hi there.
Oke, kita bertemu banyak karakter di sini.
So, you finally
Toma.
made it. You sure kept me waiting, Cap. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say...
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a
You don't know how long I've been waiting.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
With any luck, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all...
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto.
Oke, terima kasih Bedo atas tumpangannya.
Now then, first things first.
Kita
We need to go get you registered at the border.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oke. Mulai badai dan gue pengen nanti pengen menelusuri semuanya, mengeksplor semua yang ada di sini. Tapi nggak gue record sih sebenarnya. Cuman kalau kalian ada kesusahan dalam bermain Genshin Impact, kalian bisa komen di bawah video. Bisa mau di video mana aja, kalian bisa komen kalau bagi kalian yang menonton video ini ya. Dan gue deskripsikan juga sih nanti di video. kalian bertanya aja yang susah tuh yang mana, yang quiz apa yang paling susah bagi kalian, nanti gua coba untuk menyelesaikan quiz tersebut dan jelasin juga.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. You must be new
Yeah.
here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Kita disuruh apa ini? Kita disuruh bohong atau gimana? Datang mencari kakak.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I
see. Okay. Your papers are all in order.
So...
The Outlander Affairs agent, they only check entry...
Sheesh.
Well, let's not, as the words suggest, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you... Now, let's head over to the Outlander...
Oke. Mungkin gue stop ya.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Oke. Sebenarnya gue pengen...
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing
kita
the
tunggu aja
nation's
deh
wealth.
jelasannya.
You really haven't heard of it before?
Udah, oke. Terima kasih sahabat yang sudah nonton video kali ini sampai habis. Dan mungkin gue stop dulu untuk quiz Archonnya. Untuk video kali ini gue pengen mengeksplor ke Inazuma terlebih dahulu, tapi nggak gue record. Dan gue juga akan mengikuti quiz story-nya nanti ya. Untuk gue perlihatkan aja nanti yang paling endingnya aja ya bagusnya. Biar cepet gitu. Daripada gue harus nunjukin satu persatu, satu bagian gitu. Mungkin bos-bosnya, tapi kalau bos-bosnya pasti gue record. Pasti. Dan oke, yaudah gue selesain dan gue tutup dan akhiri. Ucapkan terima kasih sahabat yang sudah support channel KPJ Production. Dan buat kalian yang menyukai video ini, kalian bisa share, like, comment, and subscribe. Dan tunggu video selanjutnya dari KPJ Production. Saya Dodi, anyways, and stay harap and always keep your production. Harap sampai ketemu lagi di video berikutnya. Bye, see you.